MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Number 11.
A.J. Pollock is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
David Peralta comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
First baseman number 44.
First delivery to him on the way. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut from the stretch. And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4. At the plate, Jake Lamb hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half for the
Leading
first.
off for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Popped up. Lamb is there for it. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, and it's 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Pollock. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Brandon.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now is Manny Tomas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Swanson onto the grass. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Daniel Descalso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Drury rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. A man at second with 1 down. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slide.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Jake Lamb. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kemp on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Matt Kemp. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Jose Abreu waits on deck. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Jose Abreu is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Scooped up. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brendan Drury. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia is after it, but this will land out there just foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brendan Drury becomes the first out of the inning. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Daniel Descalso. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Now the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Very weakly on the ground. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Garcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
The shortstop. Dansby.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. Peralta is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Martinez. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ender Inciarte.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Peralta is there. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 11.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
The batter.
Ready once again,
fielder,
David Peralta. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Inciarte going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Third baseman
striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side, and Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Matt Kemp. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And to score, the runner from second, Freeman, rounds the corner and is headed home. So here's the slugging first baseman.
79, Jose Abreu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
1-2. Here it comes. The throw will go to third. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Abreu is retired. 2 down now. Here's Matt Adams now.
Designated hitter.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollock. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he struck him out. Digging in now, Brendan Drury. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Brandon Drury.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Yasmani Tomas. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in, Daniel Descalzo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Chris Owings will look for some.
Hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 16, Chris.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. This too is lined to left, and that's a base hit. Settling in now, Giovanni Soto, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he is in there. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte is there as he makes the catch, and they'll. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Line towards center field. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Swanson.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Swanson is retired, 2 down now.
Right fielder, number 13.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Peralta. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. High pop up. Calling for it, Swanson. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Started to go around, but it's so striding in. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder,
Runs up and gets this one down. Goldschmidt fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been...
And the third baseman makes the play. That is Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. To third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. And the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Pollock is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 79.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball just a bit up. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Drury ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shortstop, Chris.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Solarte onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Giovanni Soto. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A little bouncer. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. A little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1-1, here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Adonis Garcia digs in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out. Digging in, Jake Lamb looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lined into left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Goldschmidt is on his way home. And he can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the... Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Matt Kemp stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. 2 down. Digging in now, Jose Abreu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
First offering on its way. Carlos Correa comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa goes down for out number 2 in the top half. George Springer started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just... Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Now a flare out to left center. Maben moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and stepping forth is the left fielder Matt Kemp. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Abreu is there for it. 1 away. So stepping in, Evan Gattis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Into the windup and the pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Matt Adams now.
Designated hitter, Matt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. They're trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Keuchel sets his sights. Here it is on 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. From the belt, the pitch. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Bottom of the second here with no score. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Line drive snagged on a short hop over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Astros.
7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Gonzalez.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Cameron Maybin, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Batting 8.
Has a look, now the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Garcia has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 9.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1, and he's safe. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Springer is right there. 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. A base hit in his first trip. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here it comes, 2-0. Coming over for it here is Maybin, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Striding in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there he goes toward second. Pitch outside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the pitch on 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Maben is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Digging in to try it again. George Springer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The first baseman, Julius Rodriguez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hard liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Up next for the Astros.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Evan Gattis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Matt.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. Correa comes up with it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The catcher, number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-0 offering to Suzuki. Line to the right side. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. Ready for another chance? Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 79.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And next will be Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. 2 runs have scored. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third. So coming to the plate, Adonis Garcia hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, and he misses it. Swanson is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Here's Ender Inciarte. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
I think if he executes that pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Left fielder.
Striding in, Cameron Maybin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now another 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for. Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one's down to third. Gonzalez is up with it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another shot now. Matt Kemp. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now he goes down and hits a little pop-up here to the right side of the infield. Gurriel camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Keiko sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Kurt Suzuki stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the Gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Stepping into the box, Matt Adams. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back on it. He's there to track. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brian McCann.
Swing and a liner. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Left side. And that's through for a hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Carlos Correa.
In the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Garcia is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit to short. Swanson brings it in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa takes it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick on the run, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. John Hervis Solarte stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Inciarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Evan Gattis now standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Josh Reddick.
Drilled right back up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Cameron Maybin now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. No runs on 6 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
This ball's in the air now out to right field. Garcia in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Brian McCann. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki. Safe at home plate. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. Swing and a little tapper. 0-1 count and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia is there. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Matt.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Kemp's going to try for 3. The relay. And Kemp will wheel all the way into third with a triple. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kurt Suzuki. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose.
Number 79, Jose Abreu.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Throw won't get him. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Reddick has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 13, Adonis.
Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Digging in once again, Jason Mott enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 30.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. 0-2 count and the pitch. Here's a swing and oh man! Way out of here. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, no balls and a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Garcia is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Garcia on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Number 5. Ready.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. In now. Marwin Gonzalez.
Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Ready with the 1-2. Back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Cameron Maven. No hits in. Carlos Beltran will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man in. And working carefully with Beltran up there. It's 3-0 now. Waiting next is Brian McCann. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
So we got him looking there. Carlos Beltran goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Brian McCann is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Kurt Suzuki.